Hey guys, what's up? So the next poem I'm going to be reading is poem 916, and this is called You'd Think It'd Be Over by Now. This was actually really hard for me to write emotionally. This is about two people who are supposed to love one another, but there's always war. And as the years go by, it doesn't get any easier. One has tried to find peace, but the other just knows how to fight. So then they continue and continue and continue. I think that it's really hard to love someone when the other person doesn't want to open up, doesn't want to stop nitpicking, that only knows how to throw grenades when we should be fighting, finding love with one another. Every time you think the flag is going to wave and there's peace, there are more explosions. So at this point, there's only one way to end this. You'd think it'd be over by now. Every single poem that I've ever written to you seems like an infinite war. It's been going on for what seems like centuries, and I loathe that I'm holding so much hatred in my heart. For every word, for every phrase, and for every sentence, there is so much more destruction, more damage than I could ever imagine, and an ocean of bloody tears. You'd think it'd be over by now. You'd think we'd make peace. You'd think we'd find a way to love one another. The nitpicking, the pain, the nitpicking, the anger, the nitpicking, the more suffering. It continues. To think this all started when I was a young boy, yeah, an innocent child enduring all of this, and even as a grown man, I'm still in this battlefield with you, face to face, screaming, shouting, profanity, foggy with the rotting stench of grudge, explosives, grenades, and weapons. I'm drained and tired. I'm trying to hold on to the grip of my sword. You'd think it'd be over by now. You'd think we make peace. You'd think we find a way to love one another. I pray to God to help me find strength to forgive you, to find closure with the past. But the way you know how to continue this relationship is by arguing. And this doesn't end. If anything, it just keeps getting more intense. Interesting how there's so much chaos, so much animosity, so much darkness when I'm supposed to be on your side. Actually, you should really be on my side. But it's never going to happen because you don't love me the way I love you. I've tried to stop this war plenty of times over the years, but like I said, you just don't know how to. Maybe it's the only way you know how to love someone, but I'm tired of fighting. Maybe that's what's making us stay together. But to be honest, I've taken my last swing for my sword and I'm done. I forfeit. You'd think it'd be over by now. You'd think we'd make peace. You'd think we would find a way to love one another. But, Mom, I guess it is what it is.